Now, in 2019, Russell signed a 4-year, $140 million contract extension with the Seahawks that also included a full no-trade clause. But last February, Wilson stated through his agent he would consider a move to 4 teams: the Cowboys, the Saints, Raiders, or Bears. Wilson played his final home game of the season on Sunday. This is the first losing season, as I mentioned before, in his great career. Seahawks reporter Brady Henderson and Seattle superfan, also NFL Live's Mina joining us now for much more on this story. Brady, how should we interpret those comments from Wilson as it relates to his future here in Seattle?
Well, Kevin, that aligns with what I've heard. I've been told that Wilson's preference would be to stay with the Seahawks, as he has said. But those comments have come with an unspoken qualifier, which is that he wants to stay provided it is under the right circumstances. And one of the sticking points, from what I understand, will be improving the offensive line. But Wilson does not know whether that is going to happen. And one of the big variables at play here is that nobody knows what kind of big changes could be in store for the Seahawks after their worst season in more than a decade, because nobody knows what the team's de facto owner, Jody Allen, is thinking. And one source told me that Wilson does not have the same line of communication to Jody Allen that he used to have with her brother Paul Allen. And so Wilson doesn't know what kind of changes could be coming to the coaching staff and or the front office. And that's a big reason, Kevin, why you're hearing him speak in these non-definitive terms.
Brady, thank you so much. Let's bring in Mina here. And Mina, what do you make of what you just heard from Russell as well as Brady?
Yeah, I feel like we all need psychology degrees after analyzing all these statements from quarterbacks and trying to parse through what they actually mean. But I feel that Brady is spot on there. Russell Wilson does sound like he wants to stay, and it does sound conditional. I mean, listen to his words. I want to stay and I want to win a Super Bowl, a.k.a. we need to make changes so that I can win a Super Bowl. Now, to me, this raises questions about Jody Allen and her plans going forward with regards to the coaching staff in the front office. We don't know how Russell Wilson feels about those people and their ability to make changes on this roster and improve it to achieve his goals. But I suspect those decisions will largely impact whether or not he forces a trade or even cedes that possibility.
Okay, we have heard about those rumors about the trade conversation, of course, before the season. We've all discussed the offensive line issues through the years. Russ has spent all 10 of his seasons in Seattle winning over 100 games, including that Super Bowl.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.